Hello again, my faithful sweeties. I'm here today to deliver a message that God gave me to deliver. And while writing it down, I was like, God, are you sure? He did something to make me know he was saying yes. And I said, okay. So here it is. Even when you can't see a way, trust and believe that God will always make a way. Yes, I know it seems like things are getting worse and it's never going to get better. Believe me, I can truly relate to how you may be feeling, but that's exactly what Satan wants you to do and the way that he wants you to feel. Just remember, weeping may endure for a night, but joy comes in the morning. You see, we got to go through tests and trials in order for God to build our character, to mold us into who he created us to be, not who we have turned ourselves into by choices we make or things we've done. Jesus endured many trials while here on earth, but if he had come off the cross, where would we be? Sometimes I sit and think about all the things he had to go through just for us. And we still have chosen to sin at some points in our lives or even currently. But God is such a merciful God and he loves us unconditionally. You see, God doesn't expect us to be perfect. He just wants us to do our very best. And some of us won't even do that. All of this evil in the world is just ridiculous. And it's all because man trying to take over God's world. And you got people really sitting and putting all their trust in these so-called leaders who can't lead anybody. Because how can they lead anybody when they are too busy doing wrong themselves? Have you ever really sat down and thought about it? These so-called leaders of the world are the real problem, and they are busy creating and putting things at the forefront to cover up their wrongdoings. God doesn't or didn't expect us to vote for anyone who is not leading his people according to his word. You got people sitting up not liking each other because of who they voted for, when in all actuality, neither opponent would have been a good choice in God's eyes. Because are they really following God's wishes? And it doesn't matter who voted for who or who didn't vote, because he was going to still win. God showed me this when he won the first time, that he was going to win again. But it's just because everyone needs to wake up and to try to do better. It's a part of God's plan, just like when a parent has to chastise their children. This is why if I have to choose, I choose God every time. Now, run and tell that. I am Cre-cre Inspires. I create to inspire. God bless you and have a blessed evening.